the name of Billy Smith is going on here? Get off Calliope music. It's a song. Get over it. You go to hockey games to get excited. 2 goals with the goalie puck. And the Bruins, showing hearts of lions, have tied it 3-3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, after a couple-week hiatus, we are back. Same Seats Podcast, episode 32. They let us get to 32. Brought to you by Pin Golf. Pin Golf. Check it out. These sound sticks are the best. Stick them to anything. They pump. They're unbelievable. The new ones, they got a lot more info. They'll tell you how far you're out from the whole nine, pun intended. Just unbelievable products. The caddy's great. You guys are the golfers of the group. You've been using them. What's been the latest with the caddies?
BCam, I downloaded I had the app downloaded, but I used it for the first time, and it's perfect for when you're walking. Completely perfect to just pull up on your phone.
It's the perfect example of like keep it simple, stupid. It's literally like there's nothing. They don't add any like bells and whistles in there. It's like they're like, how far out are you? How far are you to the green? Where's the bunkers? Where's the out of bounds? Keep it simple. And like it's made, which like I don't know, there's a lot of talk on the PGA Tour right now about like yardage books and aim points on the green and all this other stuff where like we're overcomplicating the game. And it's just like bringing us back to where every golfer, especially amateur.
And don't get me wrong, the actual caddy itself, the magnetic one, is superior, but the app is fantastic as well. Speaking on keeping it simple and yardage books and whatnot, do you remember there's something going on with the ball, like golf balls, big golf balls,
the roll
where
back.
is that what it's called? So what are they doing? They're nerfing the new Pro V1s. Has that started yet, or when does that?
I don't know when it starts, but it affects us as well.
Yeah,
like it's kind of
bullshit.
Yeah, and like I think that they're on the right track because at some point, like there's only so much land that you can keep extending the course where we're starting to have 700-yard par fives. It's like these guys are like the technology keeps getting better and better and better, and they're going to still hit bombs. I mean, like Bryson and Rory can max out at like 330 on a 700-yard par four. Like par five, they might be able to get there in two or like get like close. You see the kid from the 3M Open on Sunday. He's like 18 years old, and he hit a 300-yard par three wood off the fairway.
That's crazy.
Like it's a joke. So
I bet what's going to happen is it's going to like create a new company that just makes like juiced golf balls, and they'll be like the old Pro V1s that people are going to buy up and start using.
You know what golf balls are?
Trademark it.
Is our Kirklands.
Kirklands are nice.
They rock.
I haven't bought golf balls in probably a year and a half though. I just get them. Get them from the recycler down in George Wright.
I played the George W. on.
What was your tee time?
230, 240.
That's a good tee time. How'd you get that?
Guess how much?
You play 18?
Yeah.
With a cart, or did you walk?
Walked.
$60?
$55. That is, I mean, they have.
That's a steal. I'm not a golf guy, but that's a steal.
That's insane. Boston resident, right?
To play at that rate.
Yeah,
dude, and that's. I don't want to hype it up because it's such a great course and the secret's already out of the bag, but it's in phenomenal shape too.
The greens were spectacular.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got to be one of the nicer public courses in New England. Has to be
for sure.
So you get a discount if you're a Boston resident to play?
Yeah,
I think it's only like $5 or something.
Yeah, something like that. And like I added a push card in there, which is like $10, which is like an absolute steal. Even in that, I think even with that, like it was. I mean, yeah, the rounds are a little bit long at public munis, but it's like we were out there for close to 5, which can be a little bit of a long day. But
that's a shift.
Yeah.
That's a shift. Get some good color doing that though. Some real good color. You can never apply enough sunscreen on a day like
No, I actually have a burn on my arms that I got second week of May that still is there. It's literally like a cut.
Jesus.
What was the UV, like 700? Like,
No. In May, too.
God.
Sometimes that first burn will just stick with you the entire year. Like, I remember when we would go down to Lauderdale and just get whacked by the sun, and you just have the same sunburn like outline until legit December.
Vez was always when the sunburn like day one.
And then
Pointer just victim of sun poisoning every year.
every year. Well, Vez had a deal with the shadow that his nose casted over his chin, so there was always a little area that was lighter than the others.
Like the sunglasses tan, the nose tan for him.
I got it going a little bit right now. The sunglasses tan.
Ricochet shots right now.
As he works, I texted him the other day. I was like, "How's the first month of residency?" He's like, "I've already worked 275 hours in July." I almost threw up when I read that text. I had to do the math.
Is there that many hours in like July as a whole?
I don't know. That's what the text said. But there is nothing like going into the summer and getting that first like burn, like to set the tone. Like the first day you're out there, you're like, we're getting a burn.
You know what's bad is when you let the scruff go a little bit, you get the sun and you maybe get a burn on the face, then you shave it and a little bit lighter tone. You got to keep the beard going if you get sunburned.
You're dying there, like dying, especially once you start shaving. But regardless, there has just been nothing related to the Bruins in terms of Don just spending time wherever he vacations. But there has been some movement around the league, which has been pretty interesting to follow. Arbitration season was upon us. Guys getting told how ugly they are from word say, or that pass they made up the middle that led to a goal for some defensemen. But whatever it is, some guys were asking for some crazy numbers. One that I wanted to share was Columbus goaltender Jet Graves went in, Graves, whatever, prior to arbitration. He was asking for $8 million a year, or $7 or $8 million a year. They settled at $5 million. I don't know what the sample size is here, but by God, the stones on this guy to ask for $8 million or $7 million.
I saw someone come out with a top 10 goalie list. He was on the top 10. Maybe we just didn't realize he was that good. I have no idea, but he's in the top 10.
Yeah, right here. There was almost a $5 million delta at the filings. The team was coming in at 2.8, and the player was asking 7.5. Unless we just don't give Columbus credit. Well, you're Mr. Marchenko, so like you are a Columbus, you are a Blue Jackets inside.
Jacket head.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm going crazy a little bit for Marchenko.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going a little nuts. And the rumblings are that he's going to end up in Montreal, which would be just such a fucking dagger.
Can Montreal afford that?
What's that?
Can they afford that?
Yeah, because they locked in Demidov for like 3 pennies, dude.
They'll probably send over that guy like Michael Haig or however you pronounce it, and draft pick and like another guy ready to rock, like maybe like Wi-Fi or something, and they'll call it a deal.
Or Wi-Fi's brother.
Dude, the Bruins fans that like are buzzing around online are some of the dumber people I've interacted with in my entire life. There's people that like truly believe that we can get a Marchenko for Middlestad, Patra, and a second-round pick. Like that's a mock trade that was sent our way. I don't even know if you could get like Bowie Farrington for that price.
Don't cut him short. Come on.
Dude, I've seen the verbal meme where it's like, I give you this and you receive that, the guy with the slick back hair and like he's wearing a suit. And for like the Marchenko trade, it's like, I give you my trash for your very good player. That's exactly what all the mock trades from the Bees would be.
It's Boston.
Like we're not giving anything serious up for him.
It's like, but it's like it's the Red Sox too. It's like they're like, we'll send you our 27th prospect, our 18th prospect, and another 15 prospect for Francisco Lindor. It's like, why would they ever accept that?
Dude,
All right,
Boston sports
talking
fans
Sox
are
as
delusional.
well.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that we traded Connolly early, the lefty, the young lefty, for that guy Craig Mead, the Australian. Breaks his wrist game 2.
Second place.
Just the most Red Sox thing of all time.
It's literally Tim Connolly, the trade for Tim Connolly from the Washington Capitals back in, what was that, like 2012 or something? Played maybe 2 or 3 games, breaks his finger, done for the year. Just an absolute wasted trade.
Yeah, it's also just like it's not a good like vibe you're getting from like the universe that they're almost like saying like, they don't need any other guys for this team. It's very scary though because that guy Connolly early is a dealer. And
he had some mojo to him.
Some junk, dude.
He was good in the playoffs last year too. Like big spot, they just threw him in and he was dealing. But
I'm kind of just jazzed to say Connolly anymore though. It should like it's
weird
not
name.
That's a last name.
Yeah, if it was between him and Tolley too, I'd rather keep Tolley.
100%.
He's just an absolute big hoss.
Dude, did you guys see the? Did you guys see the clip of a guy in Boston that saw Roman Anthony out during Marathon Monday, and he was like he saw Roman out until 1 a.m. and he posted about it, and then Roman Anthony texted him or messaged him and was like, "Hey, can you take that down?" He was like, "Fuck no," and then
legend.
And then the reports came out that the Red Sox sent Roman Anthony down to Fort Myers to rehab, and he's like, he is rehabbing, but he like still hasn't started taking BP yet. So him being there, I think, is just him removing him pretty much from South Boston.
Yeah, I think it's a punishment. It's something weird is going on with Roman Anthony right now because
he's spending too much time at Fat Baby.
He actually was. They said what he had something wrong with his finger, right?
Yeah.
So he like couldn't swing a bat or whatever. But they were saying down in Fort Myers he's doing like he's fielding balls off the mini green monster down there. Like you can't field balls and not swing a baseball bat.
Doesn't make
I think they're just trying to bury him.
Yeah, it's a very weird scenario, and I think it's the same thing's happening with Meyer too. They're like they're already on like looking out for a new shortstop.
That's so weird.
The Sox,
I really like both those guys.
They have an issue with keeping like young studs, and like they're so quick to. I don't know, like we saw with like Mookie Betts, like we had a generational player, and it's like, all right, see, and like the whole debacle with Devers, it's like, what are we doing moving off these guys? Like the Sox are just such a poorly run organization.
Yeah, and I'm heading into enemy territory on Sunday, Liverpool. But I'm gonna be man on the street. What do we feel about John Henry?
This is an Arsenal podcast, but
this is an Everton podcast.
God, soggy sorrows.
I'm ready to get involved in Everton.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. No. Are you a fan?
Oh yeah. I got a Q-zip. I just packed it away, ready to rock.
No way. All right, yeah. I'm an Everton fan. Turns out.
Up toffees.
Wayne Rooney.
Up toffees.
You bums.
Yeah.
I'm new to this, but I did watch a minute of the preseason game over the weekend.
Everton has they are very middle. Dave, you know better than I do, but they're middle of the pack typically, bottom. They're
pretty good season last season.
Yeah, not bad. The one thing that I didn't love during was the guy Hogland from Norway. He was in their system. And Everton did tell him that they don't see him as a professional player.
Unfortunate.
Might have missed.
That kind of hurts.
Might have missed.
Yeah, that. Speaking of soccer, have you guys seen the Jamie Vardy documentary on Netflix?
No, I'll have to check it out. He's
my god,
all-time striker for Leicester. Total animal.
But like the whole story is fucking insane.
He like kind of fell off real fast. Like he was in like great form and then like just fell off. I don't know enough about his story. I'm gonna have to check it out. What is it on?
think it's like an hour, 45 minutes, whatever it is. But it is truly. I didn't realize the rank. Like Premier League's one. There's an 8 league that's like it's like Jackie Moon, like that semi. That's
It's
like,
literally men's league, like 146, like or Thayer, and you work your way up.
He was working at like a factory when he wasn't playing, and then he just like climbed the ranks and won the Golden Boot. Like it makes no sense.
Won the Premier League that year. Leicester won it. Yeah,
Insane.
If you want to learn about like the different tiers of English soccer, the Welcome to Wrexham thing that Ryan Reynolds and the hell is this other the guy from Always Sunny, Rob McElhenney.
Yeah.
That they have put on is a great follow. Like it's a great show and easy watch. Like it's pretty cool. Like they kind of break down the leagues and like how you get promoted, how you get relegated and everything. And Wrexham is a pretty cool story, but I can't believe you guys are going to be, huh?
What tier are they?
They're now in the championship, so right under the Premier League.
Okay.
Which is nuts. Like I think they were promoted 3 consecutive years, which is insane. But I mean, English football is all about money. English soccer is all about money. So like, yeah, football. If you have the money, you can afford the good players.
Mikey, are you a Tommy Fleetwood fan?
Yeah, love Tommy Fleetwood.
He's also
tried me hardest.
Trying to be hardest. He's also a Evertonian as well. So another
is.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know we got Fairway Jesus on our team here too.
You, Tommy Fleetwood, Snake. Yeah, we're locked and loaded.
So Snake has you drinking the Kool-Aid. So you're gonna go over. You're gonna go to the team shop when you're overseas. You're gonna buy some more merch. We all know how this story goes.
He was telling me that the rivalry over there is like it's like no joke. He was
they
saying,
got a new barn too.
Oh yeah, I'm actually checking it out on Sunday or Monday.
Send pics.
But he was telling me that it's so like deep in their blood. Like I'm doing a quick speech on Monday for the rehearsal, and I was like, "Can I throw like a little like Liverpool joke in there?" He's like, "I wouldn't." And then he was telling me that there was a guy that they know that's huge Evertonian, and he got a pair of like Adidas shoes. And there was a little red in them, and he carved out the red in the shoes because he's like red's like not allowed in the household.
It's like Bloods and Crips.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Unbelievable. I got a story. I don't know if I've told this on here before. So when we went to London, I don't know, a couple of years ago now, we were at an Arsenal game, sitting next to this guy. I feel like I told the story, but you guys are hearing it again. Sitting next to this guy, and they just started chatting, and next thing you know, he's like, "Oh yeah, like my uncle's like he like runs like one of the fan clubs like for Arsenal." I was like, "Oh, like that's awesome." And then I was like, "So like, what's the deal? Like, obviously Tottenham's like right up the road, like the North London rivalry or whatever." He's like, "Yeah, like half of my family supports Tottenham, like the other half supports Arsenal, and like during the season, like they just don't talk to one another. Like when they like match weeks, like they literally will not talk to one another. Like when there's a match." I was like, "You shut up." He's like, "No, I'm dead serious." Like
that's ridiculous.
Like insane.
It is ridiculous.
It is so absurd. Like it's your family. But the way he was like describing it, Bradley and I looked at each other. We're like, "And this is just a game, or
it's
what
not
are we
just
doing?" No, but yeah, it's not. It's crazy.
Like imagine if like I mean we're all like big Bruins fans here. Like if like Sean Morse, big Habs guy. Like we just talked. I don't
talk to him at all. I know he's dead to us.
I've always hated him.
It's just like it's absolutely ridiculous.
Just said he was with them this past weekend. I was like, "No, he's a Canadians fan."
I feel it. Morse is actually a very reasonable Montreal fan. From
I would agree
whenever
with
I've discussed Montreal hockey, I haven't discussed like last year, which arguably their best year since like I don't know 2011,
the PK
2010,
years,
2009. But I feel like soccer is like too non-physical of a sport for the rivalries from the fans to be like as like entrenched into their ways as they are. Does that make sense?
I disagree with that.
I don't know. It's physical in its own way, I think. And like that's
I feel like it's too non-physical and low scoring.
Yeah, but that's all they know, right? Like there's no
Okay,
there's
fair.
no other benchmark, and like these guys like grew up in these towns supporting like these teams. So like the North Londoners, like they support Arsenal, and then like there's like the Crystal Palace fans on like the south side, and then like the teams who are working there, like that's like all they know. Like it's odd for someone to be so like we got a buddy, he's from Birmingham and like Villa's their team, but he's an Arsenal fan for like whatever reason. And I was like, is that normal, Eddie? And he's like, no, like I'm like the outlier. Like it's just all they know.
I guess that makes sense then. Like it gets very tribal.
Other than like cricket.
Yeah.
Hurling's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Irish.
And
the Irish though.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, we might become a Premier League podcast here.
Yeah, I'll do real good at that.
Match week, Everton Arsenal, we just won't talk. We'll just get on here and sit in silence for 45 minutes.
I'm only becoming an Everton fan too because Bailey's brother is a big Everton fan. So
is he?
Yeah, Max, not Ollie.
Yeah, I know Max is. They kicked me out of their fantasy Premier League. I got qualms with him. I didn't get the invite back after 1 year.
Too much success?
I don't remember how I did. I don't think I was.
Lack of participation.
Probably that was the reason. Got enough on the plate. But this is a hockey podcast, and I did want to ask you guys because I saw this on Bruins Center on Instagram, and I didn't know if I wanted to throw my phone through the wall or if I wanted to like get behind this and promote this. So if you guys have you guys seen this post about the off-season grade?
I have not.
C+. Am I ruining the surprise?
You are. It's C+. But I wanted to ask your opinions here, gentlemen. I have my thoughts. I will read through why it's a C+ here, and then I want to get everyone's feedback. So C+, the reasons to follow. Did not acquire McAvoy a partner. Did not acquire number one center.
Let's go one by one.
Okay, that's fine. So C+. Did not acquire McAvoy a partner.
Did not. Didn't even come close.
Wasn't even in the realm.
No. Never even sniffed.
And Mike has no comments on this one.
No, I have one big thought. I have one big thought at the end, and it's going to answer everything. So I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. So did not acquire. This is a con. So con number one. Con number two, did not acquire number one center. No, didn't even make an effort.
Didn't even make an effort.
Might even need a wetter fart than that on the next one here.
Didn't even think about it.
No. And then con number three, did not get a real top four right-handed defenseman.
That's kind of the same thing as the McAvoy thing, so you can't double dock.
Well, no, McAvoy's righty. So you're going to need someone to play with him on the left side.
Yeah, I guess that's another. Yeah.
This is for you. This is a big one, in my opinion. Did not address the forward logjam. They have so many of the same forwards.
I know.
Could have moved off Middlestad or Patra or any of these guys. You got to give guys an opportunity. We have so many of the same type of players. Didn't address that. Should have shipped out.
Mention the defensive logjam.
Con number 5.
See, this is what I was trying.
Currently hold 9 defensemen. 9 defensemen. And the pitcher, our guy, Freddie Bernay.
Yeah, so I was trying to hold all of my comments to the end because I had a feeling I knew where this was going. But I actually got a mailbag question from a longtime loyal fan of the show, my brother, not Connor, little known terrorist to the Same Seats podcast, but my oldest brother, Brady. He said, I haven't listened to Same Seats in a bit, but have you guys mentioned the fact that Bruins have 42 NHL defensemen on the roster? And I said, we are recording another pod tonight. He said, I mean, I'm not panicking, but there's no clear direction where this team is going or wants to go. And my response to that was, the direction couldn't be clear. And the grade for this offseason, C+, is the most accurate thing of all time. C+, right in the middle of the pack. The clear direction that the Bruins are heading to is the 16th overall draft pick in next year's draft. No less, no more. Bubble team playoff, maybe they get in, maybe they don't. They're going to get the 16th pick. It's going to be a couple wins here and there, a couple exciting games, but this team can't compete. Been saying it ever since Florida got Brady Tkachuk.
What would the grade be if they didn't get
D plus?
I think a C plus is generous. I'm still not done yet here, boys. There's another con. It did not capitalize on a Zaka trade, which still haven't locked him up. But you need him.
Yeah, I'm still not with that one.
You need him. And then here are the pluses. Acquire top 6 forward, so Peterka. Move out Corpy. That was big. I think Corpy and Peterka were like getting him off, and then getting Peterka were like two big things. Upgrade at third pair D. Move point.
Can I just throw a quick flag here?
Fire away.
That Corpy trade, you don't even need to be an NHL GM to make that. That move was going to happen regardless. It was the biggest. I think everybody in the league knew that Corpusat was out there. Do we need him? We'll check our that. Don Sweeney does not get credit for that.
No, yeah. I mean, Isla probably could have made that.
That's what I'm saying. It's it was the biggest. We got a guy that we don't even know who he is back.
No, I know, and yeah, well, and then I just wish they packaged that for Borgen, or something, because you have two of those trades. Why make two separate trades? Just do something together there, because this is one of the pluses from Bruin Center, and I actually disagree. Upgrade at the third pair D. I don't know. People threw so much shade at Peak. Peak signed 1 by 1.
That's what I'm saying. And
if we're just gonna be in 16th and middle of the pack and maybe make the playoffs or not make the playoffs, I loved Connor Clifton when he was on the Bruins. I think he's a solid player. But to get Borgen, I don't know. I don't think that's a pro necessarily.
Why did we re-sign Jordan Harris? I don't understand that.
That's very odd.
That's a head scratcher. Because he played hockey. That's why.
It's a one-way though. So Bruins are still paying him similar money if he goes down to Providence, and Providence needs players. So all signs point to him being in Providence to start the season,
making NHL money. And you know what's so funny? The last one of these pros did not overpay for free agents. That's how bad and how desperate we are pulling at pros. Mike, you said a C plus is bang on. I think that grade's a little high, honestly.
I think it's a C minus.
Yeah, at best.
It's a 71.
Yeah, you just get over the hump.
Yeah. It's fucking brutal.
I'm trying to look for the needle. See, they didn't mention. I'm trying to look at the Swede that we got, but I can't remember his name because he's just so irrelevant.
It's just the most vanilla, cookie cutter team on planet Earth, which is just so unfortunate, honestly, because we say this every time. We got these guys in their prime. It's you just see Stevie Y step down. How much more time does Don have? Honestly.
And think about this. Stevie Y is a fucking hero to Detroit. So
he's their Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. So the fact that he's gone and it went, there was headlines on it, obviously, but it kind of came and went. It was they kind of buried it a little bit.
Big time. It should have been bigger news, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think it's only if you were following it very closely you noticed it, but I don't know. I'm very much with you. I just don't. I think that Sweeney, Neely, and what's his nuts who owns the Bruins,
Jacobs.
I think they're just all absolute boys, and they're not going to move. I even came across a clip the other day of Don walking back into the trade room and just very nonchalantly just saying, "Yeah, Marshawn to Florida, grabbed a first-round pick," in that same tone. And maybe he didn't know behind the B was in the room. Johnny Folsom,
shout out.
But
we should get Folsom on here.
I just don't think he'll air it out. He's part of the org.
It's his job. He comes on and just reveals all the secrets.
We could have regular interview with just like
Without-
telling us, like he doesn't have to give us the keys to the city while he's still employed.
I mean, Folsom's the fucking man. I don't know. I think Connor Ryan and the guy Evan. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I think they do a great job covering the Bruins. I think they're fairly realistic. I'm kind of at a loss for words with all of this. Like I'm obviously pulling for Marchenko. That's probably got a 0.1% chance of happening.
Will never happen.
Yeah,
you got a better chance of Brian Giunta coming back.
I think inside the Bruins organization, I think that they think Hagens and Elias Lindholm are going to have big years. That's my personal.
We thought Elias Lindholm was going to have a big year since we signed the guy.
Elias Lindholm needs to go to South America to get stem cell research or something because he has a broken back. And I don't know what the hope is for him.
And him and Hampus, send the Lindholms to South America. One can get the knee fixed, one can get the back fixed. Send them on Spirit Air. Well, RIP and peace, Spirit.
Right.
Something needs to give. And I don't know, like you just see like if you're today waking up, right? Or not waking up, but middle of the day, you get the news, like celebrating signs like just the biggest ticket on planet Earth, right? Like as a Sharks fan, you got to be so pumped. Like there's nothing to really be pumped about here in Bruins land. Honestly, just being pretty black and white about it, right? Like, yeah, like you got your dogs, but like Celebrini is going to be like 7-8% of the cap. Like Will Smith is up. Like they got a young team. Like you jump all in on that. I feel like we're on the downhill slide now, which is just seems to be the reality of it. But we stay positive. Hagens can pop. Franz can do his thing again. The Franz content, shout out Folsom, has been unreal.
All right, wait, I have an issue with that. We cannot have the future of our franchise tubing without a life jacket on. That is just bad practice. He was wake surfing with a life jacket on, which I liked. But, I mean, Dave, you as a boat guy, you take one rogue wave to the chin, you get knocked out, you're going under. Bye-bye.
True. Yeah, that's a good point. You don't
seem to agree with me that much.
No, not really. I would agree more on the wake surf more than the tubing, but
you know what? I'm trying to protect our assets in the future.
Anything, he was on rollerblades. I saw. I have more of a qualm with him doing inline stuff than not wearing a life jacket on a tube.
He grew up playing roller though.
Hey, I don't know. The wires cross. You try to do the quick little stop. Boom, you're snapping an ankle in half, and that thing's
not
crooked.
When you've grown up playing like that.
Hey, I don't know. We've all been there.
This was really good podcasting from me, but we did forget to mention one of the biggest acquisitions in the offseason, a Bruins signing, Attilio Biasca. Let's not forget. That's why it goes from a C- to a C+.
We don't need this once a pod.
The Attilio Biasca.
B+ now.
You know what? Fuck it. A.
The one trade that I did see that's like somewhat reasonable that could happen is a 1-for-1 low ride for Colin out of San Jose. Local guy.
You think?
That's what I saw. Who knows?
Didn't Colin Graff just re-sign?
He's in
San Jose?
I think he's in RFA right now.
I thought I saw he signed a pretty decent sized ticket. Not decent, but like maybe $4.5 million or something.
I would like that. He was a complete stud at QPAC, and he
was really puck. Good.
Yeah.
Talk about a logjam, though, right? Like San Jose kind of has that. I wouldn't say like a big logjam, but like they have a couple of those guys, like those rangy right-handed shot forwards that move off of him. Well, they move off of him. We move off of Lorai. Freddie comes up on the left side, gets some touches in. Graff gets in on a wing. Turk on one side, him on the other, a little bit of speed. I don't know, it wouldn't be the worst thing.
Yeah. I think they need some more scoring. It is so crazy to me that like post trade deadline and post now off season, call it, still not a first line center. Still have not named a captain. It is, what are we doing?
That's an issue.
Do you think we see that this year?
No.
I don't think so either.
And a fan favorite of the podcast, Anthony Cimitaro, he sent me a message saying, "Did the Bruins know that once Patrice retires, he doesn't carry the C with him? They can give it away to someone new," which is like, it is so accurate.
Unbelievable line. Yeah, like, what are they waiting for? If like, do you think that like drives the guys? And like, it's either going to be Boss or McAvoy. I think that's just like something in the back of their mind. Like they got to be thinking about it.
That's human nature. I mean, you think that,
right?
They're obviously thinking about it.
Like, just do it now. It's the middle of like, it's going to be August. Just give us something to talk about here.
The only way this season works, I'm looking at their lineup right here, is if Hustinov, Higgins, Minton, and Elias Lindholm have, call it, career years. They're all up over 50 points, and they take steps that like people just didn't see coming. And now we have like this star-studded roster of forwards. That takes care of the forwards. The fact that these defensemen are ridiculous. It's McAvoy, Lindholm, Zadorov, Borgen, Lowry, Yoki Haru, and Connor Clifton. Yeah, that one's going to compete. What are we doing? What we have 7 third pair D-men. 7.
Well, some of these guys need to get buried down in Providence. And what do you guys think of the new Providence head coach, Trent Whitfield? Any thoughts on that?
Yes, big fan. Actually, so growing up skating, he skated with us a lot in over speed hockey, formerly Ocean State Hockey. Shout out Toby. Trent skated with us a lot, and then he, as his kid got older, he started coaching a little bit. Very hands-on, like very dialed. Anytime I've coached with him and Toby and down in Newport a time or two, and even though it was with like young kids, he knows the game. He understands it. Like, he was a good pro's pro from watching him train and skating with him. I think it's a great hire, and I've heard nothing but great things about him and like what some of the feedback has been. So
well, that's good.
I think it's a dynamite move. I wouldn't be shocked if he makes the jump to like an NHL coach at some point.
Well, hopefully he stays in Providence for a little bit, because we need him to free up the logjam and actually develop some guys like our boy Ivan, the 1-for-1 for Fabian Lysell. So
yeah, he's the guy though. That was the right move.
I hope so. Something had to be done.
Yeah. And I mean, he was a captain for the Baby Bees. Like, he's been around, knows the team, so he'll be good.
Did he live in Rhodey?
Like, he's not from Rhode Island, but
did he live there?
Yeah, his kid went to Hendricken. So he understands what it takes to be a Rhode Islander at this stage of the game. It's a unique breed.
His wife a Bristol girl?
Check my facts. Marchand married a Bristol girl. Married in Bristol. That is a fact. Other than that, we don't check facts here. But yeah, good hire for the Baby Bees.
That's good.
B-Cam, you're our insider, though. What else you seeing? What else you hearing?
Dude, nothing good. I'm in a pretty depressive state with this. The Red Sox have given me a little bit of life here, which is good.
You're ready to be more depressed being an Everton fan.
I don't need that right now, Dave.
I'm with you, BCam. Strength in numbers.
Yeah, strength in numbers. We're going to find the Everton bar.
Ease up.
We'll find an Everton bar in Boston. It might be Dylan's. I'll have to fact check that.
No, that's the Arsenal
Dylan's
bar.
Is just every Premier League team.
I was
going
to say they have every scarf on the wall.
Stand by.
I think you're right.
I think there's some in like Cambridge and Somerville.
I'm a part of the Boston Gunners. Check it out. Where do we watch the games? Dylan's.
You say here.
Read the room, boys. 1-0 Arsenal.
You're outnumbered here.
1-0 Arsenal.
Please hold.
This is great radio.
This is unbelievable radio.
The only one left is Joey Farrington right now. Punching his steering wheel. I can't believe Dave thinks Trent Whitfield's a good hire because he could coach 5-year-olds.
That I promise I will be getting a text probably from Bowie Fair.
Hell yeah. Mikey, there's a Boston Evertonians Facebook page.
But we should join it.
I'm joining it as we speak.
Well, BCAM's going to be boots on the ground abroad. We'll get some content. Mike's got a home project going on.
What do you got going on, Mikey?
I'm kind of keeping it a secret.
There's no better time than to break the news right now.
No, I'm not going to break the news. Because it's not done yet either. If it flops, I don't want to put the carriage in front of the horse.
Is this for like tax purposes or?
No. No, don't worry. I pay all my taxes in full, Michelle Wu.
Oh, she's going to be up in that come next re-election. She'll get a pay raise.
Honor come knocking at my door.
Did you see that they're going to put in traffic cameras around here?
Not surprised.
They're putting in stuff around here that like if you're I forgot what it was. Bradley was explaining it to me, but like they'll get you speeding, and if you're not like registered to, like if your car is like out of state or something like that, and it's not registered to your house, and like they see you go by X amount of times, like they'll ding you for like property tax on your car or something if you weren't paying it. Isn't that just like a breach of privacy or something?
Excise tax.
Isn't that like illegal?
Oh, dude, we're under surveillance every time you step out of the house.
I think that's Fourth Amendment. But
speaking of that, I got to air something out here.
What do you got?
We've lost everyone. No one's listening anymore. But I don't know. New recording going on. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep rolling.
You went dark for a second. I thought you were just talking about like you lost us. But you were saying you lost. We've lost all the same seaters. Nobody's sitting in the same seat since they started this podcast.
I can't hear you guys. This is hot. This is good stuff.
That was such a so empty.
It's unbelievable.
45 minutes of just nothing.
Nothingness.
Which is unbelievable.
It did.
Oh my god!
This is one of the best episodes we've ever done, I think.
I did go up to Saratoga for a bachelor party.
Was it this weekend?
Can you guys hear me?
3 weekends ago, I can't remember which one. And good couple of days betting on the ponies. Like threw in $75,
sure.
Hit a 25-1 on the last race of Friday.
Whoa.
I had $5 in the account, just threw it on, won like $120, carried me into the Saturday, which was the big day.
Unreal.
And just played with that money the entire time. Got down to $120.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, nice.
Got down to $120, and I was like, if I leave here net even, I'm cool with it. Not a big deal. So I do a 50 spot on a horse on the way out of the track on race 12, which is kind of a nothing burger typically. Whacked. Like 9-1. Like walking out of there, plus 700. I was going
That's nuts.
Absolutely nuts. Ordered DoorDash on the way home, Chipotle right to the Airbnb. Like unbelievable.
That's sick. That's a good hit.
Couple of big dogs there too. Bill
big
Parcells.
Payday?
Yeah, plus 700. Bill Parcells, just hanging out, watching the ponies in the owner's suite.
That's unreal.
You guys remember Avery Johnson, the old Dallas Mavericks coach?
No.
I saw his name pop up recently, so yes, actually.
Big throw the guy. He's always up there. Trying to think who else is up there. Not a ton of Saratoga's the best. It's the absolute best. I'd buy it.
I gotta get up there.
No, I've never been.
You've never been? Oh.
No, I want to go so bad.
It's their entire call it like campus is like a general meeting spot for all locals. Like you bring your kids there, there's picnic tables, there's vendors everywhere, and it's $10 admission, and you can just bring a 30 rack in there on GA and just crack them, go put in a ticket, put like a $5 bet in, watch it, hang out, walk around. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it sounds like a dream. Honestly.
So fun.
I just got some qualms before, I don't know, radio silence over here. We got new phones the other day. We got new phones. Getting a new phone is the worst process on planet Earth. So we're off the nipple now. We got our own plan. Adults doing our own thing. I don't know if that's shocking or whatever. Sounds like
shocking. I'm 31. I'm still on my parents' plan.
I mean,
I'm just gonna not comment on my current status.
So we switched to Verizon. The people who work the customer support line at these organizations are the dumbest people on planet Earth. We got these phones. We transferred it. We followed the prompts. Beautiful. Ready to go. iMessage won't work. It says you need a SIM. Okay, cool. You need an eSIM. We called these people. We're probably on the phone with them for 6 hours in total. Different Bry's calling. I'm calling. We're getting all mad before bed, trying to call these idiots. One lady, she was like the second coming of Christ, comes, helps us. Oh, you need a SIM? I got both of you. Don't worry. Then before, moral of the story, there's no worse experience than getting a new cell phone. People, we're in 2026. What is so hard?
Nope, won't do it. Won't do it.
What is so hard?
What provider did you come from?
Oh, T-Mobile, formerly was Sprint. Big Dave. Big Dave was always looking for a deal. Come on.
Is that like Boost Mobile? Like, what is that?
It's like Cricket Wireless, dude. Like we'd be like on the bus, like coming back from like St. Mike's, and like I'd have service like the entire ride because like you get service where everyone else doesn't, and then like all you guys would be like ripping texts in the group me or whatever. I'd be like, I can't see any of this because I don't have service where you guys have service.
Dave, like the new phone thing is so accurate though.
It's terrible.
I got beers with Greeny on Saturday and his little brother. His little brother got a new phone. We spent the first 30 minutes of dinner trying to set up his phone. It wasn't working. No idea. Got to get on the Wi-Fi. Got to do this. Got to do that. I opted out to get a new phone. I haven't got a new phone in 7 years.
Dude, I was the same way. Brutal.
I have a horror story from the last time I got this phone. Actually, this is probably about 3 years ago now. 3 or 4 years ago, actually. I had it was an FTX account, like Sam Bankman. No, not Sam Bank. Whatever. The con guy. Like when the app was legit, like I was like using it when Tom Brady was advertising it, whatever. Everybody and their mother was using it. I probably had like $3 grand US dollars bought of crypto, of Bitcoin. And I don't know, like 4 years ago. So it was like a decent price. Got the new phone, everything transferred over, locked out of the account. No idea what the password was. Permalocked. It had like my Face ID on the, it had my Touch ID. Maybe it did have my Face ID. I don't know. It had some sort of biometric on my last phone. Didn't transfer over to the new phone. Just completely out.
You're just out $3 grand?
Yeah. It's probably more now. It's probably like 6, 7.
It's probably like 15 grand in that account now.
I try not to think about it too much though.
There's no way
there's just nothing I can do. Dude, there's nothing I can do.
Can't reach out. Customer service is gonna God.
I've reached out. They do that on purpose. Like they lock people out on purpose so that like you can't hack other people's shit.
You're taking it a lot better than I would have.
I've come to terms with it. It's been quite some time.
I would never come to terms with it. I would complain until the day I died on that. I would take that to the grave.
Like January 6th made it look like a birthday. Dude, I would have went nuts. Are you kidding me?
Speaking of January 6th, we're really going off the rails here. Trump talking at Lindsey Graham's funeral, being like, like reads a script. He's like, he was a great guy. He was the best. Everybody loved him. He's like, well, not everybody loved him. Right, Donna, not everybody loved him.
He's Michael Scott.
It's so funny.
Michael Scott.
He is Michael Scott.
He is. It was outrageous. I thought it was AI when I watched the video. It was so funny.
Dude,
it's never made up.
I went out to dinner for my brother and my sister's birthday the other day. My brother was taking a picture of his daughter, and I just kind of like looked over at his phone. Dude, it's literally like the size of this mouse. And I was like, what is that? He still has a home button.
Stop it.
Does
it work?
Oh yeah.
iPod
No,
4.
he's like I'm just holding out as long as I can before I have to get a new phone. Like
His battery must last 5 minutes. That thing must be plugged in every day.
He like writes code. It's like ass backwards. He like writes code for a big company, and then he has a button on his iPad. It hurts my brain.
Like that should probably like tell us something. Like this guy's
knows
a
something
genius
we
and he
don't.
doesn't
he
need the
probably
big phone. I mean, Dave, you remember Bailey's old phone, the little iPod Nano that she used to have.
It's probably the same phone that your brother has, BCAP.
Probably.
Yeah,
the home button, the iPhone 5. Ding, ding, ding.
iPhone 5 mini.
Nuts. One last thing. I was on a bachelor party a couple weeks back, and I'm working on a guest for the program.
I think I know who it is.
I'm working on it. I had a verbal. I got a verbal.
Was it is it a guy that used to have a mustache?
No.
No, played at UNH?
No.
No. Okay, I'm thinking of the guy from Miracle that you saw.
Cox.
No. We did run into Ralph Cox.
That's who I was. You see where my head went there.
Yeah, I was a few too many mudslides deep to connect same seats to Ralph Cox at the time. I was in charge of asking him for the photo. Was able to string some sentences together, but working on, I guess, have a verbal. So see how it goes.
Nice.
Chipping away.
Oh yeah.
Chipping away, doing the work. But all right, boys. Anything else here before?
I think let's land this plane.
No more airing of the grievances.
The title of this episode is just 3 minutes of Bruins hockey.
January 6th.
January 6th.
We'll get canceled for that.
No.
Thanks, boys.
We might want to cut that.
No, staying.
Keep it.
Keep
it all.
Well, boys, thanks to our sponsors, Pin Golf, Chip Seeds. They're blowing up. Check out their new flavors. Go
Shout out
Anglers.
Chatham Anglers.
Shout out Anglers.
Playoff soon.
Did he get drafted?
No draft. He was not the 29th pick in the 7th round, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Honestly, smart by him because there won't be
smart.
He's a free agent now.
There won't be a season
Smart.
next year. So he's just
back to UConn, boys.
He's gonna train, and then there's gonna be no season next year, and then he's gonna get picked up right at the
Smart.
Everyone needs a lefty who throws steam
chestnut
and has the junk. But
he did hit 95 on the Chatham Angler scoreboard last night. So
he's playing for the Anglers.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you told me, dude. I got the Kettlers right down the street.
I know. Playoffs will be coming soon. I'm going to try to go to one more game. So
let me know.
One game.
Be down that way.
I'll let you know.
Bring some pops.
Yeah, maybe we could podcast.
Yeah,
live.
Get a live interview with them after the game,
or just mic them up during the game. Ollie, what's going on down there?
Because they have 2 new flavors coming out. One is spicy, which was pretty good, way spicier than you think, and forget the other one.
Wasn't it salt and pepper they were doing, or am I making that up?
Don't know, can't remember.
Or maybe I'm spilling the beans. We'll have to cut that. Like half of the podcast. All right, boys.
10-minute podcast.
Literally. Gentlemen, It was a pleasure.
All right, boys. Good episode.
Go Bees.
See you, boys.